When politics get small, big issues like healthcare tend to go unaddressed because it seems to be too complicated for either side to figure out. So to help figure it out, we came up with a little guide here in the next edition of Trail Tales.
It's time now for Trail Tales.
Okay, today we have something very, very special.
Lion King!
No.
Greatest Showman!
Sort of. No. This is making health insurance easier. Health insurance reform for beginners.
Yay!
That's great. It starts with something they all say we need.
Healthcare!
Yes. Then both sides vote on changes they don't even read.
Did you actually sit down and read the entire bill?
I will fully admit, Wolf, I did not.
They called it affordable care for when we get sick. But the man who helped write it said it was kind of a trick.
Lack of transparency is a huge political advantage.
We are here today to beat up on Jonathan Gruber for stupid.
Stupid.
Absolutely stupid. Stupid man.
I behaved badly.
Democrats really wanted health care for all, but then Republicans promised health care for all?
Everybody's got to be covered. This is an un-Republican thing for me to say.
Universal health care.
I am going to take care of everybody.
He left out the part when he ran that his plan was to wait for Paul Ryan's plan, which came with a flip and a Freudian slip.
We're not going to give up on destroying the healthcare system for the American people.
He said the House plan was the best that he's seen. Until they said it's not popular, then he said it's mean.
What we have is something very, very incredibly well crafted.
Mean. That was my term.
This is a great plan.
Mean.
And after all of the promises of repeal and replace,
And that's going to take place immediately after we go in, okay? Immediately.
watch the plan fall apart and blow up in his face.
You're going to end up with great health care for a fraction of the price.
They wiped out the mandate but kept the law at its core.
What?
Yeah. So many still have no care while premiums keep costing more.
Nobody knew that healthcare could be so complicated.
So they moved on to stuff that's not quite as immense, like Kanye the Eagles and building a fence.
There could be some fencing.
What about a wall?
Well, yeah, they're building a wall, yeah. So the healthcare debate just continues to hang because it's too much for Congress to even explain.
And I think the best way that I could explain back
The CBO routinely
And so this estimate on the impact of the ACAs,
What percentage of
So given the fact that the
due to expressed because let me rephrase that millions of hours would be of labor would be
in our projection of the amount of debt.
I'm having a hard time understanding how that could possibly make sense.
That's right. The end.